Mr. Mitchell, how are you today?
I'm doing well. Thank you.
Good to see you again.
Nice to see you.
All right.
Nice to be here at beautiful Lakewood Ranch.
It's an awesome day.
Yes, it is.
In reference to our first lesson we had, we worked on putting. And I wanted to ask you how things stuck and went after you left the lesson and practiced in between then and now.
Well, since the changes that you made were very, very slight, I was able to retain it, and I did practice a few times. The results were still all positive. Played a couple of rounds, putted much better, and as far as being able to retain what we went over, there was no problem with doing that.
Awesome, that's great to hear. And you said you went out and actually played some golf, which is fantastic. How did things work when you tried to have them transfer to the golf course?
It was just like I was on the practice green. Even though obviously there's a lot more slope and things like that, my speed was much better, and I only had 1-3 putt. I had a couple of up and downs, which is quite unusual.
Good.
So no, I'm was very encouraged by the results actually on the course, as well as the subsequent practicing that I've been doing.
Great. Well, that's awesome. That's definitely what I want to hear. All good news. And so moving on to today, we were slated to work on some short game.
Yes.
What are some things that are questions you have right off the bat concerning the short game?
I got a lot of questions. Ball position, how much hands should be in the actual chipping and the pitching, rotating the body. I used to be fairly good, but back north, most of my thing was chipping was chunk and run with the ball played in the back, and it doesn't work that well down here in Florida.
Okay.
So for me, it's a challenge to get the ball up in the air.
Okay.
And it's the same even with my 9-iron and my 8-iron when I'm trying to hit the green from, say, 120, 125 yards.
Okay. All right. Well, that kind of outlines some things that we can focus on and work on today throughout the lesson. And it sounds like we're ready to get started and work on the short game.
I'm ready.
All right.